Hello, welcome to another Nezzo's Bad Shop edition of the unboxing. Excuse me, the throat is still not cooperating last few days. Probably have a frog in it. But anyways, you're looking at something different and in a different environment. This is our dining, eating room area, my roommate and I, and you're looking at a bunch of my collection in the background and a box that says Rustler on it. Yes, the Traxxas Rustler. Recently my roommate and I picked up two of these because we wanted to do some bashing out in our backyard, and wanted to park my my other stadium truck, this one, an associated T4. It's a T4.0. It's the original T4, and parts are getting harder to find, so it's going to be vintage now. I'm gonna restore that, but the thing to have fun with now will be this thing. Yes, and I picked it up at Extreme RC, and it was reasonably priced at $269 plus tax. So yeah, and it says ready to race. So we're gonna test that claim and see how ready to race it is. The first thing that makes it not really ready to race, which is like by 1%, battery and charger not included. But that's okay. That's very typical of pretty much every RTR based car these days. You'll get everything except batteries for the radio and for the car. So buy a lithium polymer battery for the car so you can play for an hour with full power, and put AA's in the radio, and way go. So it's pretty much, I think we will be ready to go, minus I just add batteries, which I got off to the side waiting for us. And yeah, this is the Traxxas Rustler, 2-wheel drive, so rear wheel drive only. It has the Titan 12 turn, 550 size motor, so there's a good amount of oomph there. Go juice, go power. The XL5 ESC, which has been Traxxas's default out-of-box ESC for years and years and years. And the TQ radio, 2.4 gigahertz radio it comes with, which is decent. I believe they're 3-channel. Some of them are, they have several versions of TQ, TQI, TQI plus. Like there's a whole lineage of them. Yeah, and the reason we went with this is because it's a tried and true machine platform. Several machines of the Traxxas family use this chassis, or bits of it. And my first ever RC vehicle was a Traxxas Hawk 2 2-wheel drive stadium truck, and this is an example of it. This particular one was not the one I owned when I was a kid. The body here, this Dodge Ram body, I believe this is a Kyosho Dodge Ram body. I'm not sure. It could be a Parma. It is one of the older brands, and yeah, beat the hell out of it. But this was painted by a very special gentleman way back when I was a youth, by the name of Dan, and he airbrushed it, so it's got a Casper livery on it, and an old silver bullet sticker they stuck on it. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I got it as a Christmas present. Regardless, I just want to take the body off and show you. This is a Traxxas Hawk 2. This is what the Rustler was derived from. So, you know, the follow-up to this, I loved this. So the follow-up to this, I was excited to really own one of my own one day. And we'll spot some similarities once I pull it out of the box. I'll do a comparison video later, but you can see how this was done back in the late 80s, early 90s. And the pieces that are on it. Now this one's been restored. I picked this up with a restored chassis and a couple of the restored drivetrain parts, suspension parts. So it looks really good. It's in really good shape. I don't think, honestly, I'll ever take it out and drive it. It's going to be a shelf queen. Look, that is like dang near brand new. It's maybe been run once, not even. So yes, that's that. I just wanted to show you that. But yes, so the Rustler. We have all the nice equipment, basic servo as well. How they tell you which one is in the box, because there's 4 different body styles here. The blue, the orange, the red, and the green. So this particular one's the blue. My roommate took the orange guy, this one, and he's loving it so far. So that, and there's no painting or trimming required, it says here. The body is pre-mounted. We already looked at his. His is already out of the box. And yeah, there's some nice pictures on the box, stuff you can tell you batteries to buy. Traxxas does have a number of batteries, but there are lots more on the market, and to be honest, just don't. One of my buddies actually got a Traxxas recently, had 2 batteries in it because it was a double battery system, two S's or 2 3S's, and one of them were dead right out of the box. Don't know if it sat too long or whatever, but it committed suicide and would not charge. So that was kind of crappy. But other than that, let's crack this thing open and see what's what. I think we go from this side, so let me just Just set you down here. Give me trusty knife. Open this thing up. Yeah. Now let's see what we got on this side. We have, the radio. There's the radio. We'll put that over there. And I've got the truck upside down already, so let's flip this. I can see it hit the thing. Yeah, piece of foam. Holding the truck in place. There's another piece of foam back there, and that's the box. And here it is, out of box. Pulled it right out of the box. The radio's right there. They give you, I do know they give you really nice manuals and stuff, so we will cut this open in a second. There's the body in a plastic bag. Look at the livery on it, eh? Let's take that out, shall we? Hold on, let me just set you guys down again. Yeah, there's the body, just sitting on the truck. Three body pins, it looks like. 1, 2, 3. But look at that. Look at the. I like this. I like the livery of this thing. This thing looks pretty wild. I always like the pictures of them, and I thought, does it really look that good in person? It does. Look at it. I like that. That looks great. And I like the blue on it. I like blue and purpley. But yeah, that's good. Look at the nice tires it comes with. Traxxas default tires, ribbed, right, for your driving pleasure. Because this actually is what helps you bite into the ground and your surface you're driving on for two-wheel drive cars. So ribbed are good, and we got nice spiky tires back there. What do they call these tires? Auras? Alias, sorry, ALIAS, alias. Auras. All right, so that's that. Let me take the body off because that looks really nice actually. And let's take a look at the chassis. So there it is. There's the Rustler in all of its glory. Now this is, yeah, the most entry-level version of it, but look at the plastic. This is quality plastic, and I know this from experience. This is nice thick stuff. Even out of box, if you're breaking this stuff on your first run, you're being far too aggressive, to be honest. Especially if you blow up the rear drive shafts, which are only plastic, the plastic dog bone style drive shaft. It's not a full CVD, but it's more of just like a basic drive shaft. So if you're blowing these up on first run, you're goosing too much throttle. You're hammering down too hard. But regardless, even if in the event you have a wild crash or something happens or someone steps on it, something does break, in an extreme way, the parts are not that expensive and they're readily available at your local hobby shop. The one Extreme RC in Oshawa, where this was purchased, this and my roommates, the parts wall was just stocked with all kinds of parts. So there's always parts available. That's one thing Traxxas has been known for: parts availability and their public presence. They've been, in the public eye for time now. So they've introduced a lot of the world to RC cars and the hobby. So that's great. And we love them for it. You've seen them in monster trucks. You've seen Traxxas name all over the place, rally cars, this and that. Hopefully soon they offer some kind of two-wheel drifter. I would love them to, because they have all this platformery. They can get something going. I know they can modify their 4-tech and call it a 2-tech or something like that. 2D tech. I don't know. Come on, you guys can do it. Join the drift game. Anyways, so we're looking here. There's standard Traxxas servo under there. It says waterproof. Yeah, this is the waterproof set. I'll tell you, it isn't fully waterproof, but it's more like water resistant. They will withstand some water here and there and this, that, but if you start submarining this thing through a creek, yeah, you're gonna kill the electronics pretty fast. Excuse me. So underneath there, this big white piece here is a servo saver. So if you happen to hit a barrier or a tree or something with the tires and it sends like a really nasty turn force into the servo, there's a big spring in there, and that will prevent damage to the servo to a degree. So it's to save your servo. Nice bell crank steering up there. It's all plastic, of course, and it looks like it rides on bushings, but that's fine. This whole truck is upgradable, of course, customizable, upgradable. The receiver's in there for the top qualifier radio, and that's a waterproof sealed box because the receiver isn't. But this is they've got a little seal on this. I know this from experience from the TRXs that I've unboxed, and this isn't even my first Traxxas unboxing. I've done several TRX 4s and at least 1 or 2 TRX 6s, so that's that. Yes. Oh, and the Stampede that's on the shelf up there, that's a friend of mine's. I'm trying to fix it, get it going. But yeah, so the XL5 speed control, well known and been around for a long, long time. This is the brushed version. So brushed motor back there, Titan 550 brushed, straightforward. Yes, be very nice to this. Don't overheat it. Once it overheats, it doesn't like life too much after that. And in my original Hawk 2, after using mechanical speed controls and killing them, and my father being like, that's enough of that, stop, we're not gonna burn those out anymore, I ended up with an XL1, and it was all black, had huge massive heat sinks on the MOSFETs. And yeah, people will remember that, vintage people and people that are from back in the day. They will. My buddies and my roommates are upstairs doing some RC stuff as we speak. Yeah, so that's that. And the XL1 was decent enough, except I always beat the crap out of it, so I started killing those two. But I was aggressive as a kid. I was a little bit aggressive, just having fun, dirt, two-wheeling it, sending it. But these are pretty good, so yeah, just don't be too hard on them, and they'll live life. They'll live for a little while. These also have a mode where you could set it in what we call like a learner or training mode, so then it only ever outputs 50% power. So if someone that's younger or someone that's just learning it, you can instantly detune the ESC so that the motor only spins 50%, and then it's much easier to learn and get a handle on the car. So there's all that as well. And yeah, like I said, Titan 550 motor. And there's a big warning back here. High performance motor, make sure you keep it cool, etc. Yes, 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 yes. You could add a fan here if you want, add a heatsink, this and that. Pretty much, I'll tell you, if you're gonna run vehicle like this or any RC outside and put load on it and jump it and all that, if you're running half an hour to an hour, give it a break. If you've got like a fan, or like an overhead fan in the room or something, or just even like a little oscillating fan, just put it in front of a fan. Let it cool down for a bit. Give the electronics a break. Let them cool down. If you do give them a break, let them cool down 5-10 minutes with a fan or whatever. When you go back out for another hour, like on another battery, they'll last much longer down the road, days and days to come. So if you don't let them cool down, you'll burn them out a lot faster, especially the motor. Yeah, so the speed control and the receiver and the servo and the electronics are the more expensive parts to replace. They're not even like that expensive, but compared to breaking something like this or this, yeah, you don't want to be replacing these all the time or every other run, which you won't. They generally are pretty robust, and you just got to take care of them. Oops, hit the chair there. Everybody learns, but yeah, so there's the bottom of the chassis. Nice little protective skid plate area, right? And yeah, I mean, like, oh, look, we can see there as well. I was right. Most of this truck does ride on bushings because this is the entry level option, but that's fine. Bushings are fine right now, just for fun. This is just to take out, have some fun. Me and my roommate, just to bash around. We cut a little course in the backyard. Not immediate in the backyard, but behind the fence. So I'm gonna test that, and we're gonna test this claim of how ready to run is this. So to do that, I need to put you guys down. I need to cut open this bag. We're not gonna, I gotta put the battery and stuff in too. But, we're taking a quick look in this bag. We get option shock preload collars here, and this is to put preload on the shock. Here, I'll get this. So you put preload on the shock, you pull the shock down, and then you put this collars in between there to give yourself stiffer damping and all that stuff, so you can actually do some adjustments out of the box. That's nice, and it looks like there's different shock pistons here. You could probably even change those too, it looks like, unless they're already in there. But that's that. They do give you, what's this? This is the body mounting things if you want to, I'm not sure what these discs are for, as if to space the body or something. I'd have to read the manual. Oh, it might be part of the servo saver, actually. I'm seeing a different servo piece in here, right here. So that's what that could be. But we need those body pins. They do give you body pins, that's nice. I was hoping so anyway. Yeah, these are like plasticky discs, so I think they're either for body mounting or they're part of the servo saver. Anyways, that's that. We got body pins. They've given us 4, even though we only need 3, so that's good. We got a spare. That's nice. This is cool. I saw this in my roommate's box. This is a optional gear set, and I'm pretty sure this is if you want to go a little bit fast with the stock electronics. This will, so I'll let you go a little bit faster. That's really nice that they give you that too. I didn't even realize that. And look, a sticker sheet. Yeah, look at those stickers, man. Traxxas, numbers, fan thingy for the back of the truck. I gotta put that on later. Yeah, front bumper lights. Like that's a nice, that's a nice sticker sheet. So I like that. That's pretty cool. There's performance accessory sheet here. What's this? What to do? What to do if your Traxxas model breaks? That's oh, this is like warranty support and stuff like that. That's a pretty big booklet. There's many languages there, so that's kind of cool. There's that. A whole advertisement for Traxxas batteries and why you should buy them, but just don't. I'm telling you now, just don't do it. What? I'm filming. I told you that like 20 minutes ago. Wild and untamable, you know? Anyways, and then this is the Rustler Quick Start Guide. Yeah, that's nice. And there's many languages. Many languages. Yeah, I'm filming. You in the shot, kind of.
Am I actually?
Yeah. This is wide angle. You in the shot. Yeah, right there. That's Jay. Teammate, bad shot. We're gonna do lots of RCing today anyway. Take this truck outside. So this is the quick start guide. Get you going if you're having troubles firing the truck up. But yeah, now we can put batteries in things and just about send it outside. Your truck's over there. All the guys came downstairs because they've been hearing me yak for the last few minutes. Oh, you also get this in the truck too. It's the antenna holder, so you can have the antenna shooting through the body. And what's funny is, oh, there is a spot for it. All right, we'll do this. We'll make this old school. I wasn't going to because I normally don't anymore with 2.4 gigahertz radios because you don't need to, but we'll make this look like old school. Yeah. Put this up here. Get this in here. There's the other one. That's my roommate's truck. He picked the orange one. He's going out there now. We'll meet him out there shortly. He's already driven his truck around. He's loving it because it's his first ever hobby grade RC that he's going to own himself, that he bought himself. So, I mean, I wanted one of these for a little bit, like I said, but yeah, he decided this is the one I want for me and I can take it anywhere, and he was impressed with the out-of-box things that came with it, the stickers he loved, personalized it already, and yeah, he's been having a blast. So I just put the battery in the truck, you've seen that. Simple installation, pin, take this out, put it in. There's a 2S size stick pack LiPo, and that fits in there good. Put the batteries in the radio, portable A's. I got some Eneloop Pros here. Where are they? Yeah, Eneloop Pro. I've been using the Eneloop white batteries for time by Panasonic in my radios, aside from the few radios I use with Lifey batteries. And way go. So where's the start switch, power switch? Right there. Should get a light. If it's blinking at you, it means your batteries are dying, so you should change those out. Yeah, as far as I know, when it blinks or turns red, it means they're dying. One of the two. Yeah. Steering, left, right, throttle, throttle, brake, and then reverse. If you're driving, it's brake, but if you're stopped, it'll be reverse. Okay? That's that. So we're ready to go, basically. I'm going to plug this in. Okay? Plug this in. Now, once you plug it in, to turn the truck on, okay, this is easy set switch. This is where you tell the ESC how to do things. It's also how you turn it on. So when you press and hold it for about a second, you gotta press and hold, you'll get lights. Ready? Press, hold, lights. It'll blink once, looking for the radio. You should be good to go. Always turn the radio on first and turn it off last when you're done playing. First on, last off. Never turn the truck on first, okay? You turn the truck on first, it might either run away or it might do funny things. Or when you turn the truck on first and then you turn the radio on, they might not talk. Sometimes that happens. So make sure you turn the radio on first, then turn your truck on. Okay, then we do quick checks. So we got the radio here, right? We got some steering wheel. Let's put this the way of the truck. So if I turn the wheel to the left, should go left, yep. Turn it to the right, to the right, yep. And then if I test the throttle, let's see if I get it to drive towards myself. Yep, let me do a quick test. Will I get it to go backwards? Oh, brakes and backwards. Yep, we're good to go. So we should be good. There we go. So we are pretty much ready to race, as it says on the box. Ready to run. Now, I was debating whether to hook up my head harness or just one hand drive this. But these Traxxas radios are a little hard to one hand drive when you're filming. Unless you have somewhat of a large hand, it's really hard to stretch your thumb upwards. Where is it? There we go. Come on. Gotten pretty good at one-handed RC stuff. Drifting for sure. I actually figured that out. But one-hand Traxxas, it's a little hard. So I'm going to mount you guys on a head apparatus. All right, so you get to hear all the raw noises. It's too bad in my playback. I will I'll change it all out. So basically this is just ASMR for y'all. For people who like to mount GoPros and stuff like that. So if that's mounted on my head, you should be able to see everything. I'm just taking a look. That's how I like to do my videos, raw, uncut. You get to hear and experience all the journey here. So if that's on my head, yeah, that should be everything. Ready? Yoink. Okay. Now I just have to remember that I'm a camera, and guess what? I forgot to get my shoes. So let's let's go back and get my shoes real quick. Funny, right? 1, 2. A few moments later, we're back. Okay, so hopefully this camera is straight. I don't really have a reflection of myself, so I hope it's straight. If not, then this is all for nothing. We should be good. All right, now I'm gonna drive it straight outside. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll shut the door. The noise you're hearing, if you do hear it, off in the distance, just over there, that's Highway 401. Yes, I live right behind 541. So here we go now. Hopefully you can see this. Oh, yes. And, oh, yeah. Ready to go, bud. Literally. Ready to race. Yeehaw! Oh, yeehaw! Oh, yeah. That motor, that 540 motor gives it lots of power. I mean, oh, the LiPo I picked also has a good amount of power, but this 12-turn Titan, yeah, she gets a whipping. All right, well that's pretty good. So let's go and you see these flat spots in the tires? You see that? Those will work themselves out. That's just from sitting in the box. So that'll work themselves out. Looks like my steering trim is a touch off, but that's okay. Now my roommate cut this cool grass course here. So let's join him. He's got his Rustler. Is my camera sort of aiming towards you? What? Is it aiming sort of towards you? Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. Maybe go off. Yeah, well, what are you doing? Well, then give your balls a tug. Okay, so I'm gonna stand away from the sun. I'm gonna go down here. I hope, yes, this should be good. I'm gonna try not to move my head too abruptly so that you don't get viewers whiplash. You can see the track, how it goes around here, around there, around where my roommate's standing. He's doing the middle stand. Around there, that's like a nice 170 degree. Down the creek banking there. There's a creek over there, and around back straight. All right, let's do this. Oh, it drives good here. Oh yeah, and this Titan motor got a good amount of zip. Oh, almost into the bushes. Let's see if I can catch my roommate. Oh, I caught him. Oh, here we go now. Oh, into the bush. Oh no, oh, I spun out. All that work for nothing. All right, I gotta try and catch up again. He saw me come at him, now he turned the wick up. Oh, that's a good sweeper, full power corner. Oh, he screwed up. I'm catching up. Oh, I'm going inside. I went inside. He went offside. Oh, he went off the track. I tell you, I have a big smile on my face right now because it's just a lot of fun driving. Oh, I'm getting used to it, Julian. Oh, I went off. That's a 1X. No, sorry, that's like a 2X, loss of control on iRacing. I let him retake the lead. I'm coming back. I'm gassing it up. Oh, he swip swapping. We touched. Hey, I got shrubbery inside my truck. I'm now dragging half of Sherwood Forest. Look at it. The Rustler continues to rustle on. The excited crowd dogs are barking. Oh, I took him as he went off. Oh, and I went into the sticks. Oh, and I've rolled it. I guess roommate wins number 22. Hey, he's gone off too. Look at that. But look, see, I've had a crash. And so has he. He's gone off. Can he get out? Oh yeah, the Rustler is... Are you beached? He's beached. Well, I've rolled it and he's beached. So let's play Marshall. Now we both had a crash and look at that. It's in one piece. Granted, it wasn't a massive crash, but no, that's good. And what else can I say about it? It's
pretty good.
It works pretty good. It's got enough power. Doesn't matter if we had slightly less C battery. Not these are like 75C. If we had like 25C even, doesn't matter. Like there's there's a good amount of power here. Stand over where I am, Ricky. It'll be better. Maybe. You're on the straight. I'm gonna drive straight into your ankles. Look. That is the fun. That is the fun part. You get stuck watching. You forget where your driver standing is. But just zooming this around, this is a lot of fun. And our little track here that my roommate cut out with the lawnmower on the grass, this works really good. But just the Rustler itself, driving on half grass, half dirt here, this is great. And even when I do give full throttle, like I still feel, look at, that was full throttle. Even when I do give full throttle, I have a lot of confidence right away. They handle really good, surprisingly, out of the box. Oh, I've gone off. I'm back on. This is a, yeah. This is a lot of fun. Well, I've long known Traxxas knows how to do an RTR. They've had many versions of many of their cars. And this being what I believe is like a 2022 Rustler, or the most recent version of it. Yeah, it works really good. You know, I'm back on the roommate again. And right now, nothing but good things to say. Look at, oh, we're getting in. Oh, I've gone under him. Oh, he's gone under me. Oh, come on. Oh, we touch wheels. I've gone off. And because these are exactly the same, and I put the same batteries in them. Oh, I got him on the straight. Oh, I've gone off. Oh, I got off. And yes, because they are the same vehicle, it's very spec like, so the racing here is very close. Oh, only if oh, I snuck under him. If oh, I've gone off again. I'm on again. Yeah. What am I trying to say? Because they're so close, only if someone has a little more driving experience or just gets comfortable quicker, will they kind of maybe run away. But it doesn't matter if you go off the track. I'm off the track again. Oh my goodness, I'm all over. No, I'm off. I'm on. Yeah, if you go off, you got to keep it on the track. Oh, I almost got him. Oh, and I drove over him. But this is, oh, he went under me. Like, he's learning. Oh my goodness. I say. Oh, I got off. He pushed me off. You seen it. You all saw it. Stewart's inquiry. Oh, I got him again. All right, I'm gonna, since the camera's still rolling, I'm gonna hand this off to my teammate and let him rip it around. So hold on. Give it a try, quick. You're now a test driver. We'll go both over here because the sun's in the camera. There we go.
I was wondering where you guys were, and I was just like, wait, because I couldn't see you guys when I was over here for the experience. I honestly think the best is standing right in the middle.
Yeah, you just have to spin yourself all the time, but I hate looking in the sun.
Yeah.
So this would be my teammate Jay's first Rustler two-wheel off-road experience, and this is it's right out of box, and yeah, just to get your feet wet. You see, chuck it in there. Oh, you see, it's got some pep. That's what I was saying about the 12-turn 550 motor.
You're getting it to
There's a good amount of.
I was trying to do
Get it to drift.
drift.
You don't need brakes. You don't need brakes at all, really. I mean, you can have them, but oh, see, you just spin out. He's used to drifting, that's why.
No, but if he gets
Use your lift technique. He's
like
learning. Yeah, he's learning. I'm trying to coach him how to drive already. But this is the point. You're already having, I can tell, a lot of fun already. Just banging this around. There is a partial smile on his face every time he spins it out. And when he gooses it up, it's like, oh, there is that amount of power.
Oh, that was nice.
So there you go. He's already a couple laps in. Look, puttering it around the course like he's been driving it for weeks. Look at that. Chucked it in. Look at that.
He used to drive outdoor cars.
He did used to drive outdoor cars a lot, so. But it's been a while.
It's been a while, though.
But he comes right back to you, right? We've both already crashed lightly, but they're pretty strong. They're intact. And I mean, what more could you ask for $269 Canadian plus tax? Add your batteries, and you don't even have to spend that much on batteries. And you will have fun for time to come. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna.
A little bit more turn radius, though. Yeah.
No, you can't have it.
That's what I wanted.
You gotta learn how to drive with the throttle. What do they say in cars? What does the old man car say? Hudson? Doc Hudson? Drive it in with a throttle. I hope it sticks.
I'm like three-wheeling with this bitch.
Yeah, you can three-wheel them. That's the other great part.
Yeah, well, that Jeffrey was signing up at the line over there.
We'll let these guys do a line start, and then I'll sign off. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. If you've got a two-wheel drive Rustler or any other Traxxas off-roader, out-of-box off-roader that you really haven't upgraded, or just you just like to have like a, you know, straightforward, what I would say, basic level RC. But it's oh, first corner, big accident. That's a yellow flag. That's a 4X already in iRacing. That's penalty. Yeah, penalty. Yeah, let me know what you think. If you have a lot of fun playing with your friends. I mean, you know, this is just fun with just two of us, but if we had a group of 5 people and they all bought one of these and we all went, you know, had a day or a weekend. We're having a play weekend this weekend of RCs and gaming, but look at this. This is exactly what you would want. The fun level of play, a good amount of power and performance right out of the box, and just miles for miles. Yes. Well, very impressed with these offerings from Traxxas. The two-wheel drive Rustler. Oh! Marshall! You got to. Oh, Marshall! Oh! And yes, very happy with the out-of-box offering from Traxxas, the two-wheel drive Rustler stadium truck. Ready to oh, he's in the hedge. He's in the shrubs. The trucks do have reverse, as I said. Yeah, so he's out of there. But in racing, if you use reverse, you're in trouble. It's hard to sign off. The action's so good, but yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. There'll be a lot more coming of these for sure. Fun racing and stuff like that, and just some bashing or trying different areas, services, this and that. But my goal is to keep mine sort of as out of box as possible and not really upgrade stuff unless it breaks just under normal driving and stress. So yeah, thank you for watching, and see you later.
Dogs love these things.